So, do your setups look just like this? A lot boring, right? Now let's bump this up a tad bit. Hey everyone, today we have brought the new Cololight triangle kit RGB lights, which thank you so much for Cololight for sponsoring this video. And if you want to buy this, use code Cololight-ShivHax10 for 10% off your entire order. Now let's dive deep into our lights and upgrade our setup. So this is the box, and as you can see, this comes with 6 pieces. Now you can also purchase some extra pieces if you want. And this also works with Amazon Alexa, Google Assistant, and Stream Deck. And then on the back, you have so much information about the RGB light as well as about the company right here. And also on the right side of the box, you have the app indicator as well. So you can just scan this and download the app. It's available on App Store and Google Play. And here's some more features that are enabled in the app, such as simple command, millions of preset light effects, DIY light pattern, and all sorts of things. So now let's open this up. And here is our light right over here. So this is one of the 6 pieces. So as you can see, this is the triangle design right here. It looks pretty slick and thin, as you can see, and there's like 6 connectors right here. You can connect it in 6 different patterns, as whatever you like to prefer. So now let's get all of these 6 out of the box. Alright, there we go. So we got all 6 of them here. Now more over here, we have the power plug right over here, which powers on the lights. Here we have a controller right over here. Now here we have another sort of cable for connection. Here we have another sort of cable. So there's actually a lot of cables and connectors. Like, look at this. This is like a audio jack, like 1 to converts into 2, like pretty awesome. And we also got some adhesives over here, as well as some extra connectors in this pouch. Pretty awesome. So here we have all the accessories laid out. Now it's time to put these together and test out the feature and see overall how bright it is and much more things. So without wasting any time, let's jump on right into it. Alright, so now let's connect these lights and let's test it out and let's see the colors and everything. So now we'll just flip them to the back. As you can see, there's like 6 of them on here. So we will now connect them. And in order to connect them, you need to grab this pouch over here. And you need to take out these connectors over here, which will be slotted into the triangles over here. So you need to take like 6 of them out. And after you have everything laid out, you need to take the connector pins, which is this thing right over here. You take this and then flip this to the back side. And make sure these connector pins go in the same arrow order. So basically, if you're gonna plug in your power adapter like this, and you're gonna expand your lights this way, then make sure you need to slot your arrow going this way, since that is direct current. So you need to slot it in like this. So now let's set this up. Now as you saw, I put this in this hexagonal pattern. Now let's flip this over. And wow, it looks pretty awesome. Now we're just gonna take the power cable over here, and now we're just gonna slot it in. Boom, it is slotted in. Now here you'll see that the lights won't turn on. It won't turn on because you need to slot in this controller over here, this controller that I was talking about earlier. So now let's plug this in. So you just slot it on the side, and boom, the light should turn on like this. And as you can see, this is glowing very nice. Now I have bright LED lights coming in, so let me turn those down. And as you can see right now, this looks super sick and very bright. Now I can change the modes by doing this. So with the press of a button, it changes to like a solid color. So this is, I believe, like a yellow color, and then this is a red color. Now if you press and hold this gets brighter, so it will get more and more brighter. So wow, that is very bright. Now we can change the other color. So this is blue, this is orange, and wow, that is a blazing orange color. So these colors are really amazing, and since this has 16 million RGB colors in it, you can basically change it to any sort of color you want, whether it be red, orange, or in the middle of it. you have 16 million different options to choose from. So this light is pretty awesome. Now also you got different modes over here by pressing this second button over here. So this is one breathing RGB color. Now if I press it again, this is like another rotating circling rainbow color. Another one is this smooth design. This is like a Pokemon color type of thing, like red and white. It's pretty awesome. And if you just go through there's like a bunch of different options you can choose from. Not only from this control pad over here, but also from your phone, which I'll be showing you right now in just a minute. And this last one over here is like a music symphony one. So whenever I'm talking, this one changes to the type of music. And actually you need to use this connector over here to sync it with the music. So you need to put this inside of the black hole here and the other end to your speaker or your TV so that it can process through the sound. Well, now enough said, now let's pair it up with our phone. Now what you want to do is go into the App Store or the Play Store and download the Cololight app, which as you can see has been downloaded. And now you just need to press open, allow. And here you can start, so you can click start and then you can press agree to the agreements and all that stuff. And then here you need to add your user ID and password, create your account. So I already have mine, so let me just sign in real quick. Now I have logged in. Now this will show you a tutorial with the app, so you just need to go with it as well as adding your device. So you can click here to add your device. So you just need to press save. Do the whole thing. So now basically if you want to add your device, what you need to do is click on add device just like this and then select your light. So whatever light you have, I have the triangle kit. I just need to go into triangle and here I can select the triangle version. Now it will ask me to allow for my location, so while using the app, and then allow to connect. So now what you need to do is then connect the lights, which we already did. So hit next. Please connect Cololight with the power cable, which we already did. And you need to hold the power button on the light for 5 seconds until it flashes blue. So you need to turn it off and then hold on it for 5 seconds until it flashes blue like this. Now you just need to hit next and it will be discovering the item. So as you can see right here, it has found. So you just need to press connect. Now it will ask you to find your Wi-Fi. So you just need to simply connect to your Wi-Fi, hit next, and it will be registering the device with your phone. So let it do its thing. Now that this has been complete, you just need to press save and then add a name. So let's add a name. There we go. Now let's press save. And here you have it on the home screen. And also the light pattern also changes once it's connected. Now let's click on our light. Now let's see what you can do from here. So you can change the brightness of your light. So you can dim it to 1%, which as you can see it's 1%. Or you can put it to 100%, which is very bright. Now what else you can do is turn the light off and on just like this from the home screen. Now let's click on the light. And here you have a bunch of other modes that you can scroll through. So first you can see there are 3 tabs, which is dynamic, color, and rhythm. So basically with dynamic, you have dynamic lighting modes. So if I click on this first preset, it will change the lights to that preset, as you see right here. Now you can also change the speed. So if I change it like this, you can see it goes really fast. Now let's do it another one. So you can do this. So this is just like a breathing. Now you can select the speed. So this is like a very slow one. Now if I set this to max, let's see. So as you can see, it's very fast. And there are a bunch of other modes over here, and you can add your custom effect over here as well by clicking add and then changing the effects and patterns over here with the light, color, and speed. Now the second tab over here is just basically a color. So you can select any color you want. So this is green flash, this one is pink yarrow, and lettuce green and all that stuff. I don't know where they found the name from, but it is pretty clever. And you can also create your own one over here by pressing add, and you can select from the whole wheel. Actually one of the things that I would love to have is whenever you would select, one of the things that I miss having here is that whenever you would scroll through the wheel, the lights would change here in real time instead of showing here in this box. If you want to select a color, you just need to press off of it and then it selects, but I wish it would do it in real time. It would just be a better feature. Now you just save it and then name it. Just name it. So I'll just name it blue and then save. And then I can click on this from any color. So This is pretty awesome. Now the last tab is the rhythm tab, and basically it just does some more effects such as this one over here. So this works with audio, and now this has some sort of microphone in this that detects the audio. It's probably in this controller. Now also you can use this connector and connect it to your TV to see the audio and sync it with your TV. So that is pretty awesome. You can also set the brightness as well. So, you know, it's pretty bright. And it has a bunch of other modes as well. Also, one more thing that I forgot to mention over here is the group tab on the home screen, which when you press, it brings up this box over here which you can click and select a group. So basically, if you have multiple people who use these lights, you can create a group to control all the lights at one time, which is a pretty nifty feature. Pretty awesome, Cololight. Now here, when you see on the bottom, you can click on hour, and here you have a bunch of other gallery items and effects over here that you can add to your light. So basically, if you have these sort of lights in these sort of patterns, you can just click on this and apply it to your lights so that you can have a different effect. Now, unfortunately, I don't have the hexagon pattern, so I can't be doing it here, but I'll check if there's a triangle one. So there wasn't any triangle ones over here, but I'm sure they might add it in future updates. And lastly, over here, you have option tab, which you can connect these sort of services to your lights to control it. So basically, you have Amazon Alexa, Google Assistant, Razer Synapse, and Stream Deck. You also have some advanced settings over here like language and notifications. So this was all about the Cololight RGB triangle kit, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Now more about this. This is a very amazing product as showing its true 16 million RGB colors with flawless effects. Now this was easy to set up in the Cololight app. However, unfortunately, I didn't get to set it up with Amazon Alexa, Google Assistant, or Stream Deck because I don't own either of them. However, if I get my hands onto one of them, I will be making a video on how to connect these Cololight triangle kit with it. So if you want to see that, make sure to subscribe and also like this video. Also, don't forget, when shopping for one of these lights, make sure to use code Cololight-ShivHax10 for additional 10% off your entire order. Well, with that being said, I will have so much fun with these lights as well as maybe installing them in my background to upgrade it. For as now, well, these lights are pretty cool. So I'll see you guys next time. See ya and enjoy these lights.